I think in my short lifetime, the acceptance speech by Barack Obama was one of the most emotional highlights. It was the time that I felt most like maybe the system is going to work for me. I have to compare it to what people must have felt like when they first saw Martin Luther King's I Have a Dream speech. I felt he was talking right to me and right to the issues that matter to me most. When politicians talk, I don't usually feel like I'm going to cry. I don't usually feel like they're talking to my soul. I feel like they're talking sometimes to my head or sometimes to my worst, basest part of me to try to manipulate me or make me do something I don't want to do. When Barack spoke on that night at the end of the Democratic convention, I felt this is a brother who knows what he's talking about. And what he's talking about is what my life's going to be in the future. Am I voting for Barack because he's black? No. I have known Barack Obama since 2004. I met him when he was out here in Los Angeles running for Senate. So I already heard about Barack Obama before I ever met him. I heard him speak. I heard him talk about the Constitution. I heard him talk about the nation. I heard him talk about patriotism, and I was moved. So from that point on, I've been a supporter. So I think it's interesting that he's black, and I think it's groovy, and I think it's cool, but it's not what it's about. What it's about is he's the most intelligent person we can have be president of the United States right now. And I don't know if you know the other choices on the other side, but let me tell you something. It takes intelligence to be the president of the United States. It takes a guy who has a real moral spine, who doesn't change his opinion when the wind blows, and doesn't talk down to people like you and me. So, I mean, yes, it's very interesting that he's black and it would be historic and all that, but I'm voting for Barack Obama because there's nobody more qualified in this world right now to be the president in this new age than Barack Obama. You really need to be involved. We really need to count your vote in Georgia, in Ohio, in Florida, even in Tennessee, even in Arizona. So if you want this election to be something that you can look back on and be proud of, you need to vote. You know, who do you want to shepherd the economy? Someone who says they don't know about what the economy is all about or how to make it work, who shifts their position every day, or somebody who's been consistent about looking at the wealthiest people, making them pay their fair share, and giving some money back to the middle class so they can do what they have to do? Do you want somebody who thinks, healthcare, that'll be taken care of by the free market system? Or do you want someone who's going to get you healthcare when you don't have it? And that's their goal. What do you want? That's what the vote's about. Get out, vote, and bring somebody with you.